Hi, we are Grigori Gharveyn. This is part 11 of our current project, Our Future History, How the Earth Made Peace. Part 11, Survival. In our ancestors' times, many people believed they would not survive whatever calamities seemed most likely to them to occur. Many of the most immediate fears of the people were focused on myths about the New Age, the Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius was supposed to begin in the year 2012. Some said it would specifically begin December 21st, 2012. Many speculative theories about what might happen in 2012 were frightening large numbers of people. Of course, many people dismiss these beliefs as so much nonsense. However, while the beliefs themselves might be untrue, the effects of many people believing disaster was imminent had many serious consequences. Some of the serious effects of the collective beliefs of so many people, beliefs that their doom was imminent, might actually create threats to many people's survival. Fear is a dangerous condition. Aside from the application of induced states of fear to successfully brainwash large masses of people, fear can cause many other problems. Fear creates disease. Diseases created by fear include mental illnesses, social institution illnesses, and organic illnesses. But fear also caused physical events such as natural disasters to happen as well. All people collectively are responsible for manifesting our world together. We are all the equal co-creators of everything we experience in our lives, individually and collectively. This is common knowledge today. However, in our ancestors' times, this knowledge was only beginning to emerge as part of the noetic sciences. The noetic sciences study the very direct cause and effect processes whereby human minds directly alter reality. The science of manifestation is part of the noetic sciences field. Today, all people understand how manifestation works, but in our ancestors' times, there were few people who really understood noetic science, in spite of two movies that explain this ancient wisdom very well, The Secret and What the Bleep Do We Know? The noetic sciences might help all of our ancestors survive, but our ancestors' own minds were literally killing them. Could our ancestors learn memetics, noetics, and manifestation in time to save themselves? Well, of course, we are all here now in such joy and abundance because our ancestors did indeed learn to apply these Enlightenment sciences in time to save themselves and our world. Aside from killing themselves in many different ways through disease, accidents, poverty, famine, pollution, and war, our ancestors' minds were killing them by manifesting terrible storms and earthquakes. Today, we understand how weather control works. We have rain and sun at our convenience. However, in our ancestors' times, weather control was not well understood. The least understood aspect of weather control was the effects people's minds and hearts had on creating or dissipating storm systems. Anger is a strong emotion that can raise storms quickly. Fear is another stormy emotion. Love can make a sunny day or a gentle rain. Alas, our ancestors understood very little of this, even though there was evidence of these emerging abilities of our collective human potentials in our ancestors' ancient legends. Fear ruled our ancestors. As with any unfocused anxiety, when fear lacks focus, it seizes upon any convenient way to express itself. The collective unfocused fears of the people were non-consciously exciting their existing storm systems to become bigger, more powerful, longer lasting, and more frequent. But this sort of weather influence also applies to geological weather. The storms below the skin of our planet respond to our fear and anger as well. So earthquakes and volcanoes also become more common and more powerful. The ancient Earth was once a place of titanic storms. However, the Hermetic Brotherhood erected stone monuments all over the planet to help tame the storms and use their power to advance human enlightenment. In our ancestors' times, many of these monuments were destroyed or removed, thereby reducing their effectiveness. At the same time, new monuments were being erected that did not always follow the guidance of the Brotherhood's architects for ideal energy balance and enhancement. The monuments erected by our ancestors to preserve them from earthly harm, while they evolved to collectively master their environments with greater safety and more precision, had been designed so that at the times of greatest natural perils, humanity would achieve greater and greater high water marks of its collective noetic potentials. If fear continued to rule, the next great high water mark potential would further excite the storms and earthquakes they were already changing for the worse. In order for our ancestors to survive, enlightened sciences must be advanced very quickly. Our ancestors were in a race for their survival and for our own. Ironically, our ancestors' own minds and beliefs were some of the greatest threats they faced. Emerging Enlightenment sciences saved the day. Our ancestors survived to build the world we enjoy now, a world of peace, liberty, justice, security, diversity, and abundance for all people everywhere, with no one left behind. Namaste.